NLE Choppa is blowing up at a really young age. The rapper is just 18 years old, but already has a massive following on social media. He's also enjoyed a steady stream of popularity in the rap industry, despite his sometimes crazy antics on social media, now turning into NLE Chakra, but it looks like he is trying to become a better version of himself, for real. Choppa is still one of the hottest talents in the industry, and a lot of people are looking to find out as much as they can about the young rapper. I'm here to help you with that. Here are 8 things you didn't know about NLE Choppa. Number 8. He claims he was set up and falsely arrested. NLE Choppa was arrested in Florida on charges of theft, gun, and drug possession. He was reportedly carrying firearms and drugs at the time of his arrest. NLE Choppa got out of jail the next day and went straight to his Twitter to claim that this was a setup. This is what he said. To begin, when you start changing lives around you and began to stand up for something deep in your purpose, you become a target to a certain group of people, and also the devil. During this arrest, I was set up. Substances were planted on me that I don't consume, use, own. My name was lied upon, and I was even mistreated in the process. Every media outlet, news channel, and etc. covered this story to paint a picture on a new surface I've been working so hard to create. This case will be beat, and I will walk a free man. Remember, it's innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. Asking my supporters to stand firm with me and allow God to do his work. Thank you, and love y'all dearly, NLE. Number 7. He spent some time in juvenile detention. NLE Choppa is not without some troubles of his own, given the area he grew up in. His first EP, Cottonwood, which he released in December 2019, is named after his area in Memphis, Tennessee, the area where he grew up. And no doubt about it, most Americans know that this is not an easy neighborhood to grow up in, especially when you don't grow up in the suburbs. NLE Choppa, whose birth name is Bryson Potts, grew up with his mother in a tough environment. This got him into a lot of trouble, and it wasn't easy for him to stay away from trouble. This landed him in juvenile detention for an unspecified time. It's not clear what he spent the time for, but being in juvie may have contributed a lot to how he turned his life around. The artist himself admitted that this period was when he figured out that he had to do things a little differently. The good part about this is that his criminal history hasn't stopped him from being one of the most popular artists today. Number 8. The police threaten him and his mom. As most of you guys have probably seen, Choppa is showing off and flexing guns in a lot of his music videos. NLE Choppa said that the police had been calling and threatening to put him and his mom in jail if he kept on having guns in his music videos. Let me show you a clip of him talking about the situation on Instagram Live. But before I show you the live, make sure to click that red subscribe button and leave a like on the video if you want to support the channel. Now let me show you the clip.
You know what I'm saying? I can't really be around guns or we just post them first. The police called me, my mother, and my whole family. I don't know how they got, you know what I'm saying, our numbers, but they call every one of us every day. Hey, if you keep doing this, we might send a blitz through the house. Hey, we might come lock him up. He's 16. He's 16. He has more guns than the U.S. Army. Why does Choppa have so many guns? You know what I'm saying? Why is this? He's 16. Hey, bro, if you keep doing this, I might have to arrest your mom. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing.
Number 5. He is managed by his mother. Angela Potts, who seems to know a lot about the music business, was the mastermind behind his outstanding record deal. We need to give some credit to her as she has been able to manage his rise to fame really well so far. This platinum artist is already working with some of the biggest names in rap industry and has huge potential, so shout out to his mom. Number 4. He could have been a basketball player. Back in his high school, he was a huge part of the basketball team and loved sports while growing up. This artist had big hoop dreams, but he just couldn't go through with it. Why, this was all thanks to his troubled youth. He couldn't stay out of trouble long enough to focus on basketball as a career, and eventually, he had to drop it. Choppa loved to freestyle rap with his friends when he was young. It wasn't until he turned 15 before he started taking it a little seriously and released his debut mixtape. He started paying more attention to his music in 2018, even though it had started out as a fun hobby. When he finally realized that he had more talent than he had given himself credit for, NLE Choppa did the sensible thing. He decided to give it a shot, and the rest, they say, is history. Number 3. He's in love with reggae music. Apart from rap, NLE Choppa is in love with reggae music. You would think that this would be weird, especially as this genre is miles away from dropping rap lines in a fast rhythm. His favorite reggae legend is Bob Marley, and he is pretty much the only reggae artist he listens to. Who knows, maybe we'll get to have some music from this rapper that's deeply rooted in reggae. That would be interesting. If you made it this far in the video, comment NLE Choppa made it down in the comment section below. I will pick one of the people that comments this and give them a shout out in my next video. So subscribe with post notifications on to see if you are the one that got the shout out in my next video. But now let's just continue. Number 2. He thinks of attending college. NLE Choppa said that he still wants to attend college. With how rebellious Choppa was throughout his childhood and even as an artist, it's quite surprising that he has plans of going to college. He said that he would love to study business at a college in Florida. Of course, he wasn't the most obedient student in school, but he still understands the importance of higher education. Even though I don't think it really matters if he attends college or not, he is rich and it probably would just be for the experience. With how far he's gotten in building up his music career to this level and the many accolades to his name, I do agree with him that he does have the potential to do well in other business-related stuff. Number 1. He has his own health website. When NLE Choppa changed his ways and started being spiritual, he also started his own website where he sells health and wellness products. This site is very interesting and I think you guys should check it out yourself. As you guys can see, he is already doing business moves outside of music. This looks really good and I believe he will have a really good future. He is the owner of No Love Entertainment. The NLE and NLE Choppa actually stands for his record label, No Love Entertainment. Having your own music label is not something that many teenagers can boast of, but this platinum-selling record artist decided that he would rather turn down deals worth millions of dollars to start his own music label. He was at the center of a bidding war between labels like Caroline, Interscope, and Republic. Many people would have taken the offer, which got as high as $3 million. But NLE Choppa had other plans. Instead of putting down his signature, after more than 500 million streams, he chose a distribution partnership with Steve Stout's independent distribution company, United Masters. This means that he still owned all his master recordings fully. For a 17-year-old to make this type of smart deal, then you know that he knows the music game. Choppa was sure that he wanted to own all his music while United Masters handles the distribution. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click the red subscribe button and click the bell icon to turn on post notifications. I post rap content daily, so make sure to stay updated. Leave a like on the video if you love NLE Choppa or his music. If you are bored, then make sure to watch one of my other videos. Take care guys, I'll see you in my next video.